and welcome. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. The right-hander in the middle will take...
Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Ayub will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
They'll get at least one here.
There was the single on offer. Surprised really that they didn't want it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Baba, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
The bowler looks really confident. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Big edge, where's that going? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That's right out of the middle of the bat. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Pakistan, 15 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Ayub gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
No, terrible shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Baba is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Massive outside edge. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, great shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. India with a massive shout. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Chakravarti showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Driven through cover, just the one. Going with pace now. Punch through the onside. Great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Edged. What a ball. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Worked away. That's a nice single. End of the over. Pakistan a 71 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
And that's dropped. Oh, no. Super catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Pulled away, beats square, finally coming around.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot. Should be runs here. Yada, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point.
Shut up. The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Noah's taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
Fahim, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Super shot, that.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. The bowler looks really confident. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Shot. At least 2 on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged. What a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge. Amazing delivery. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yada shouldn't. Be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, too much for him, and got what it deserved.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Wasim, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, dropped it. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here. Wasim ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Final over in this innings. Off the middle of the bat.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. They'll get at least one here.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
Shah just about ready to go out in the middle.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. At least two on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yep.
Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pakistan with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Sampson looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Keishan, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
Yadav, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Hey.
Misses everything. That's a solid shot.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the over. India 20 for 2.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Pinged off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yadav is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. The bowler looks really confident. That's gone. Amazing catch.
Singh, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Oh, superb timing.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Singh gets off the mark.
Went for the drive, complete miss. End of the over. India 34 for 3.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No, terrible shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 47 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. A little late on that. No runs scored.
The bowler looks really confident. Going with spin now. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's a solid shot. They'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the edge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. Six runs added in that over. India are 63 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Nicely played. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Poor shot, really lucky. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Shot, should be runs here. Smacks that away through the gap.
Good return back from the deep.
That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, yeah! Just brilliant bowling. Just catches enough of the wicket. Hardik looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close. did look like it was sliding. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Yadav, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball. Deny the hat-trick without getting runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hey.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot into the gap and there'll be runs on offer here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, what a waste. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Smacks that away through the gap. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Pakistan in a whole heap of trouble.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, misses. How did that not hit?
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
And out.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
Singh gets off the mark.
Great reactions.
Chakravarti, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here. Dug that out well. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, terrible shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
Yep.
And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Hit that hard and fast. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Bumrah, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Bumrah looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitches in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.